We give thanks to you, O Lord, the God of love and peace, who has transformed our lives from sorrow, war, and immense need into joy and light. Fill our hearts with thanksgiving for this supernatural provision and protection. In the midst of destruction and starvation, you have taken care of us. We pray for our country, which has suffered from war, death, famine, and diseases. Turn all this disaster into opportunities to reach many for the gospel. Bring the war to an end and bring a time of peace. Convict the hearts of those responsible for the corruption, violence, and destruction. We pray for the most vulnerable groups in our country, the displaced, the widows, the orphans, and people with disabilities. We pray especially that Yemenis would see those with disabilities as God's gift to our communities. Refresh the hearts of their caregivers and give them the strength and resources they need to care for the members of their household who have disabilities. Teach us, your church, to support those with disabilities and learn from them. Bring inner healing to those who have experienced trauma, whether recently because of the war and persecution, or long ago because of abuse or other events. Strengthen our brothers and sisters who've lost family members to continue firm in their faith and in the commission that you've given each one of them. Let your peace reign in the hearts and minds of the brothers and sisters who are facing persecution. Comfort and sustain their families. Touch the hearts of the persecutors and draw them from darkness to light. Raise up the families of believers as lighthouses that lead others to a place of stability within your unconditional love and community. Strengthen our marriages to be an image of Christ to our communities and families, reflecting the fruits of the Spirit. Guide our leaders as they serve the community in humility and love. Show them how to cultivate a culture of prayer in our local churches and help them to identify other leaders that they can raise up to assist and support in the work of the ministry. Guide us to continue developing effective discipleship. We pray for all the mentors and disciple makers of new believers, that they will be able to love and guide them with patience and empower them to reach out and make disciples too. We pray that the believing parents would be an example to their children and raise them to know Christ. When they feel overwhelmed, strengthen them and remind them of the scriptures and psalms which they keep in their hearts. Protect our children as they go out to school and play. Keep them away from mines and other harm. We especially lift up the children of our leaders. Protect them spiritually, physically, and emotionally. May each one enter into a personal relationship with you. Bless the media and follow-up teams as they are developing new programs and talking to seekers on social media. We praise you for those brothers and sisters who have been added to the church, especially for the many who seemed unlikely to surrender to you. We pray that these new believers who are emerging during this season of war will grow and be established with strong faith and boldness as they testify of you. O Lord our God, allow us to discern your times. We are conscious of your sovereignty, and we understand the privilege of being your children. We understand that we are in this land to honor you and to be a witness of your love and forgiveness. Give us courage and determination to continue standing in your name and on your promises with our eyes fixed on you.